Hey guys, this is Mindy back with another cup of love, cup of wisdom. Let's get in here and do an energy check and see what is going on. Remember, this could be past, present, or future energy. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, flip the signs and rolls as needed. Keep in mind that this is a collective read, not a personal read. If you'd like a personal read, the details are in my description box for my channel. You can also email me at aceofcups0@yahoo.com. So I have needing it to humanity, your own, providing, are not matter, and too large. So is there something that you're needing? There could be something that you're needing, your own. You could need your own home, possibly. You could be needing peace, safety, security. You could be relying on humanity to provide something for you, but somebody doesn't think it's not, someone thinks, or a community thinks that it doesn't matter. It's not their problem. They think they're too large. Somebody feels like something just isn't their problem. There's a community here that's lost their way. You could be someone in need of something and someone has turned their back on you. This could be an entire community or a family, a group of people that's not willing to provide something for someone. And it's not because you're not willing to do the work. It's because there's been a group of people. The same group that feels like you're not worthy to have something is the same group of people that are working against you and trying to stop you from becoming too large or too big or achieving what you need to achieve. This could be in the form of gang stalking. This could be in the form of just putting barriers in your path so you can't move forward. It's like, well, if you need something so bad, just go get it. But then they keep placing more barriers in your path so you can't go get it. This is like dangling a carrot in front of someone's face and then saying, well, you didn't move fast enough. I mean, it's, oh, wow. This energy is a piece of work. We have a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the reverse. And then I have a divorce. Someone is experiencing a breakup. So there could have been a water sign that you separated from or divorced from. That could be part of this community. Or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is the reason for some sort of divorce or separation. That could be the reason someone is not providing something to you. Maybe because there was a third party who interfered. They dangled the carrot in front of somebody, but they didn't care. They thought something was funny. They thought something was humorous. It's like, here. It's like, it's reminding me of the laser light with the cat. You shine the laser light on the carpet and the cat's chasing it around and you think something's funny. You think it's funny. It's amusing. Somebody thought something was amusing. Something was funny to somebody. To dangle something in front of you and then take it away at the last second. And then to say, well, you just didn't do this. You didn't do that. You didn't move fast enough. When this person was intentionally causing some sort of conflict for somebody. Somebody is in fear about your determination. Someone is scared about how hard you work, about how determined you are to get something. It's like you don't quit. It's like they're going to dangle it in front of your face again, and you don't give a shit. You're going to still go for that fucking carrot because eventually you're going to get the fucking carrot. And that scares someone. Someone's scared because they know eventually you're going to get that fucking carrot, and then you're going to rip their arm off once you get a hold of it. It's like, those attack dogs, once they get a hold of your arm, they're not letting fucking go. Once you get a hold of that carrot, you're not letting go of something. And that has somebody in fear. Someone is afraid of you finding love or that you love yourself, that you're that determined and you love yourself. You're not going to fucking give up. I don't know why this scares somebody. I don't know why this scares a community, a group, or a family, unless they're doing shady shit and they're afraid of getting caught. or being held to the same standard for which they hold you. I can guarantee you, if these people had to walk a mile in your shoes, they wouldn't last 5 minutes. Mystery and transform in the reverse. They're hiding something. They didn't want to go through a transformation. They didn't want you to go through a transformation. They could have thought that you were mysterious, weird, creepy. But they didn't think that you would go through a transformation, and they tried to stop you going through a transformation. It's like, all right, well, instead of a carrot, we'll dangle a cookie. It's like they changed tactics and did something different. It's like they're trying to figure you out, figure out what makes you tick, what makes you move faster, what slows you down. Someone is studying you. Someone was studying you because you were a mystery to a whole group of people. It's like there's a group of people here that can't figure you out. What makes you tick? It's like somewhat, I don't know, it's like a psychological or study or something. I don't know. It's really strange. It's a really weird energy. There could have, I mean, somebody could have intentionally caused a divorce or separation. It's like, well, we'll do this and we'll do that. It's like someone is studying another person. This is really strange energy. It's like someone is under a microscope. Yeah, somebody was watching. Somebody was watching a relationship or a marriage or something. They put you in a third-party situation. How are you going to react? How are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? It's like somebody was watching you and studying. It's like you're a human study case. Someone is getting burnt by a bad business deal because they didn't see something clearly. They sure as fuck didn't see you clearly. That I can promise you. Because like I said a minute ago, eventually you're going to get that fucking carrot and you're going to rip their goddamn arm off. They think something's all funny, but they're not seeing something clearly. So you could be taunting them just like they're taunting you. So if you're being taunted by a person or a group or a family or whatever, it's like you're letting them think certain things. You're like, okay, well, I'll let them think I'm going to go this direction. And then I'm going to get, it's like you're switching shit up constantly. This group is not seeing something clearly, but they're trying to study you. They had a recording of you. They had you on camera. It's like they're researching you. Who the fuck are you, man or woman? I don't know. It's like someone is so intrigued by you. They had multiple people doing this. Multiple people doing different things from different angles. It's like, okay, let's get them from this angle. Let's get them from that angle. It's like this person, this group, this community was trying to trigger you in many different ways. And then it's like they were recording you and studying you and trying to learn you. I don't know if this was like to set you up or if this is like some government research bullshit. You didn't sign up for shit. That much I can promise you. You didn't sign up for any of this shit. Because if you knew this was going on and you were consenting to this, you know, if this was like Survivor and at the end you win like $50 million or something like that, it's a different story. But these people don't want you to know that they're studying you. But you know, you caught on. It's like Jurassic Park with the raptors. Like, it's like they learn. They test the fence at different areas and then they learn. That's what you did. Just like as they're studying you, you're testing out different things and you're figuring out and you're learning. And it's like, okay, you know that they're going to attack you from here. So you do this, you do that. It's like you're changing shit up constantly. That's why you get to rebuild. You're moving forward. There could have been a feminine energy that got ghosted or a feminine energy that ghosted somebody. There's definitely a feminine energy. The white one is the feminine energy. The red is the masculine energy for these cards. Yep, and there's the masculine right there. So there's a masculine in the upright. So there could have been a feminine that ghosted a masculine or a masculine that ghosted a feminine energy so that they can move forward. Ah, lusty busty in the reverse. So somebody was seduced. Someone could have tried to seduce you. And they could have tried to hide the fact that they were a part of this group or this study group. I mean, this is fucked up. This is so messed up. Oh my God. Yeah. So someone tried to entice you. You don't have to be lusty busty. Lusty busty is just like, it can be also looked at as like a seduction. Someone was trying to seduce you. And they were part of a group and they were trying to keep their identity hidden within this group. The fact that they were part of this group that was studying you, monitoring you, watching you, recording you. Someone's going to try to win a Nobel Peace Prize or some crazy shit off of you. This is insane. Someone's about to be famous, and they don't even know it. Someone kept putting barriers in your path, multiple barriers, and then they watched how you would overcome them. Someone's a goddamn case study. I mean, this is insane. This is crazy. Somebody that was in a same-sex relationship tried to seduce a feminine energy, and that is the craziest thing. This feminine energy I'm picking up is not bisexual. This person could be straight, but they could be attracted to like bisexual men. This is weird. So like, they're not gay. They're straight, but there's something about a masculine, like, I don't know. It's weird. They're not attracted to other females, but it doesn't bother them if a masculine acts more feminine. This is someone who's very accepting, and you know, it's like they don't judge people. However, they sent in someone who is in a same-sex relationship to seduce this feminine energy. And even though that this feminine energy was initially attracted to this masculine energy, they realized that this person was not into them as much sexually, because you can tell when someone's aroused. You know how anatomy works, okay? I shouldn't have to explain that part to you. If someone is not getting aroused and excited sexually, it's not because there's something wrong with you. It's because you're just not their cup of tea. So whoever this feminine is, they caught on to this masculine. So they dangled the carrot in front of them, and this time you didn't even go for the carrot. You're just like, nope, I know what this is. Nope. You just backed off completely. Like, it's like you just turned around and walked away altogether. It's like they're playing cat and mouse with you, and then you're just like, no, no, I'm not interested anymore. Like reverse psychology bullshit. This is someone that you were actually in a relationship with, and there's a feminine energy in the reverse that's connected to this. So we have a feminine energy in the reverse that was connected to someone who is in a same-sex relationship. Man. Okay, so this masculine, they're bisexual, okay, but they lean more towards masculine energies. So it's not like they can't have sex with a woman. They can. It's just not their go-to. So, you know, if you do things to try to get them excited or something, it's just not going to work. But if you involve like a group activity, you know, another man, another woman, something like that, then it gets exciting. So this masculine who you were in a relationship with was dealing with, they were actually in a full-blown same-sex relationship when they came towards you to dangle that carrot in front of you. Okay. They were also dealing with a female energy in the reverse. So this person has a hard time coming towards you to dangle that carrot in front of you again, because you already know, because you already figured out that they were dealing with other men and women. Okay, so you already figured this out because you're a smart cookie. Okay. This feminine energy could have gotten knocked up by this guy. Okay. So this is somebody getting pregnant. So this feminine energy here liked this masculine as well. And this feminine energy was jealous that you were with this masculine energy. So this feminine energy, I don't know if she knew that she's not as smart as you, okay? Because she's in the reverse. So we're just going to say that this is a karmic who's not as educated, not as intelligent as you are. She might not have known that this masculine was into same sex, okay? So she got pregnant by this person, thinking that this was going to trap this person. That's not what happened here. She could have even faked a pregnancy. Okay, so maybe she lost the baby. She could have said she was pregnant. Take it how it resonates. But there was a feminine energy here who thought that they were going to trap this masculine with a baby. Someone's out of resources. Someone that you were in a relationship is out of resources. This person that you were dealing with, someone didn't want to see something clearly. Someone didn't want to see through the veil. That could be that feminine energy who was blinded. They didn't want to see the truth because they're not you. They're not a divine empress, okay? They're a wannabe empress. That's why they wanted to take your spot, because who I read for are the divine femmes and masculines. I expose the karmic bullshit and who is playing in your energy, but I read for the upright, okay? This is a wannabe. So this karmic wanted to be a divine femme. So she either got pregnant or tried to get pregnant or faked a pregnancy to trap this person because she's not smart enough to see through the illusion. She didn't see what you saw because she's not a divine femme. She's not a high priestess. She's a wannabe, okay? So she thought pretending to be you, she could get this masculine. Someone is watching a family or reflecting about a family situation. This is in the upright, so this could be going on now, or this will be going on in the future, okay? So someone is watching a family and reflecting about this family. There's a mirror there. This was a false twin or a karmic twin connection. This person could have taught themselves how to mirror you. Like I said, this is like a study. This is like a case study. This person taught themselves how to mimic you so that you would believe that they were your twin flame. This person studies psychology. They could be writing a thesis. They could be writing a master's paper based on the bullshit they did to you. I'm not saying this shit's right. I don't condone this shit. I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. Somebody taught themselves because they were studying you, studying your family. They taught themselves how to mirror you so that you would believe that they were your twin flame. Once again, another tactic they used so that they thought that, they thought that if they did this, you wouldn't be able to see through them. But you're smart, so you did. Okay. This karmic didn't. This person could have been studying both of you. Okay. There is a couple here in the reverse. This masculine could have been dealing with this feminine before they ever dealt with you. Okay. This person is very non-committal. They act like they're all about monogamy, but they're very non-committal. They deal with both sexes. Okay. And this person, this feminine energy, they were dealing with before you ever came into the picture. Along with this other masculine, because they're actually in a full-blown relationship, quote unquote. Even though they're non-committal, I say relationship because they're not open about it. They hide it, okay? Part of this study is to put you in isolation and see how you deal with it. You know how they put prisoners in isolation, they put them in the hole, they put them, whatever. And then they studied them. There were studies many years ago. I went to school for criminal justice years ago. And they studied people. There was a prison in, I believe it was England or Scotland. I think it was like Scotland Yard or something like that. I don't know. There was in either England or Scotland, there was a prison. They would do studies on prisoners. And they would watch them in isolation. And for a while, it was actually illegal. Or, it was like illegal. You couldn't put prisoners in isolation because it was considered inhumane. Now they do that again. Now they do that. But I think they can only do it for certain periods. I don't know what the laws are now regarding this. But I remember hearing about this, when I was going to school and reading about it. So they would actually study the prisoners in isolation to see how they would interact, how it would affect them psychologically. That is kind of the same tactic that they're doing to whoever this message is for. There could be cameras set up in the place that you were sent to live. You may be having difficulty finding another place to live. You're being watched. You're being recorded. You're being studied. That is just part of this. I don't know if you're going to be a millionaire at the end of this. I don't know. I hope so, because after all the shit that you're going through, you deserve it. especially because you survived what this person did. I'm not saying that this person is getting like a legit... It could be a legit master's, but it could just be this person doing research. Okay, so you know how when people were in concentration camps and like the Mendeleev studies, the Mendeleev twins, I remember reading a book about that, like the Holocaust, about the doctor who experimented on twins in the concentration camps. And then they wrote a book about it. And they, they did a lot of medical research and stuff. They would inject things in their eyes, this, that, and the other. A bunch of sick shit. This person is doing research. If it's for a legit purpose, I don't know. I don't know if this is... this would be considered cruel and unusual punishment. And I don't feel like this person could get away with it, but it's some sort of medical study. This could be part of a government study. I don't know. There's some crazy shit going on here. But they need you to be in isolation to see how you react to different things. How you overcome things. Like, you are seriously a human test study case for something. And I hope at the end of this, you get the money you deserve, because these people are fucking crazy. Somebody was hiding their true intentions, their true personality. They got a job where you worked so that they could work with you, watch you work, study what you did for work. Then they got you fired from work. There was a group of people here that was in on this, that were participating in this, and there's something that you either didn't see clearly about this group, or there's something that this group did not see clearly about what they were participating in, which means they are legally responsible and liable for the shit that these people are doing to you. I'm not saying this is government sanctioned shit. This is illegal shit. This is criminal shit. I don't care who's doing this. This is all criminal shit. Okay? I'm not ever going to tell you that this shit is okay, because all this shit is very wrong. Very, very wrong. Especially without your consent. But when they do these studies, they have to have a control group and a placebo group. You know what I mean? They have to have a group that knows what's going on. And then they have to have a group that doesn't know what's going on. So there's a group of people that are being studied that may be told, okay, at the end of this, this is what's going to happen. But then you have a group that are given like placebos, or like trying to trick you, dangling the carrot. Do you know? Blah, blah, blah. They could have even, okay, this is, if you're on medication, these people, whoever this is, has enough pull to fuck with your shit at the pharmacy. Okay, so if you're on certain medications and then all of a sudden you notice that something wasn't working anymore, they could have started slipping you a placebo to see how you would react, to see if you really need your medication or not. I mean, this is fucked up. I'm not saying that any of this is okay. This is so not okay. It's so not okay. All right, let's move on here. I mean, this is so wrong on so many levels. But they could have fucked with your medication. They were watching you. They could have gotten you fired from your job. There were people employed where you work that were in on this. Some people's landlords could be involved in this shit. Realtors. Take it how it resonates. This is not everyone's message. For sure. This is for sure not everyone's message. This isn't a shopping trip. This is a manhunt / rescue mission. So they wanted you isolated. They wanted you alone. And they wanted to see how you would react. Are you going to sit and wait for someone to come? Or are you going to rescue yourself? There is documentation, step-by-step documentation on what you're doing every minute of the day. There's tracking devices on your vehicle. Your phone's tapped. There's listening devices, video recording devices. Someone is researching the shit out of you to get further information. The shit is highly illegal, but somebody wants to get a leg up in the government with whatever position that this person holds. They went so far as to be in a relationship with you. That's how fucked up this person is, okay? I mean, this person has no boundaries. They don't believe in boundaries. Determined worker, intense, good worker, hard worker, terrific. Yeah, they tried to make you, they character assassinated you. How would you react? How would you react if everyone hated you? How would you react if your family turned their backs on you? How would you react if this, that, and the other? I told you your phone was tapped. Motherfuckers be putting the bugs in the phone. This person is gathering every piece of information they can possibly get about you. They're still listening in on you. They're still watching you. That's in the upright. Someone could be trying to remove these devices because they know that you're onto them. Because like I said, while they're watching you, you're watching them. You know what's going on. You're not fucking paranoid. They're trying to make you paranoid. You're not paranoid. You are not. Now, if you are experiencing psychological issues, please go see a medical professional. I'm not, you know, if you need help, please seek help. I'm not telling you that you don't need help, but somebody's spell work backfired because they intentionally caused an injustice, multiple injustices. Okay, so this person was purposefully causing all these traumas to happen in your life to see what would happen and how you would react. This is a study. This is a case study for something. I don't know what this person thinks they're gaining from it, except a heads up in like whatever position. This could be a military person, someone who was in the military. Somebody had a second phone. They were receiving late night phone calls. This was from their significant other, the person of the same sex, and this other feminine energy they were hiding from you. They were actually hiding the same sex person from you. They could have flaunted this person of the same gender as you. So this female energy, they actually could have flaunted that in your face, so it threw you off the trail to the fact that they were actually more into men. They didn't ever admit to you that they were into masculines, ever. They hide that. Someone listened to rumors. So this person spread rumors about you. They could have said that you were this, that, and the other. Like I said, that's part of the character assassination part of things. They say they never cheated on you. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? An ex-spouse is involved. They could have went so far as to marry you. Or there could have been an ex-spouse that signed you up for this bullshit because they could have thought that they were hiring a hitman to take you out. And this person decided to study you instead. They're like, no, I can't take this person out. This person's gonna make me rich. This person's gonna make me famous. I can't take this motherfucker out. They're immortal. This person's invincible. Oh, a raid, a drug bust, or a SWAT team could be involved in this. Because of what is going on in this situation. This is illegal surveillance, okay? I don't give a shit who this person works for. All this shit is illegal. Remember Watergate? Okay. You have to get a fucking warrant. You can't just listen in on... You can't record somebody without a warrant or something. You still have to get clearance to do this shit. Somebody could have even made false allegations against you to try to get a warrant against you. Oh my God. Somebody could have tried to get you falsely arrested. They could have made false allegations against you to get like the FBI or someone to tap your shit. And this person has connections. So the same shit that the FBI or whoever's investigating you is hearing, this person has access to it too. So once again, it's another way of studying you and gathering information. Man, this dude's smart. This motherfucker is smart. Charges will be filed against this person. They thought that they would never get filed because of the position that they hold. Someone needs a balanced diet. They could have affected your health, your diet, what you eat. Once again, they're studying you. They're affecting how your body heals itself, how you heal others. Someone knows the truth and they went broke and they need money. Someone's out of resources. Someone needs finances. So they thought if they gathered some sort of information, they gathered some secret intel, they would get a leg up on something. They would get some sort of promotion. Something is only a matter of time. I know I'm running out of time here. I'm already almost at 30 minutes. A Cancer could be significant in the reverse. So a Cancer could be doing this. This person is your opposite. Opposites attract. And then Libra energy. So this person is like your complete opposite. This person studied what you would do if... it's like they approached you as if they're the complete opposite of everything that you ever looked for in someone. It's like this person was watching you and they approached you. And they presented themselves as they're your complete opposite, but then mirrored you, like your mannerisms. Like this person acted like they didn't believe the same things as you. They claimed to be a certain religion. Better safe than sorry. So someone could be erring on the side of caution. A Sagittarius. A Leo, a fine kettle of fish, and January. There's a fine kettle of fish that's not going forward here. But you're going to be happy as a clam. You're about to be $1 million baby. And Aries could be significant. You are going to be in control of your life once again because something is as dead as a doornail. This shit's over. All right, I'm going to close this one out. Yeah, birds of a feather flock together. There's an entire group of people here that are facing indictment charges because of what they did. This illegal. I cannot stress that enough. Person, place, or thing. G could be significant. A. So Georgia could be significant. This could be going on in Georgia. I. N, gain. Yeah, someone thinks they have something to gain from this. You're going to be the one that's gaining. You're about to be a rich bitch or sir. P. M, something significant could happen in the nighttime. I'm hearing the clearinghouse. What is that? That clearinghouse sweepstakes. Someone's going to get a knock at their door and they're going to be getting a big ass fat check. N. You may have to sign a non-disclosure agreement because you may have to settle out of court on this one if you want your money. G. I'm just going to leave that right where it's at. A. So GA is very significant. That came out twice. And then M. So GAM came out twice. So gam. Someone's grandma could be significant. And ping. Someone's pinging your location. And K. All right. I hope this helps. Have a good day.